9:37 is your time, and a local business wants to make sure your cats are on the nice list this holiday season. Chunkles are handcrafted toys infused with a blend called Miracle Nip. And Allison Zank, the founder of Minou Le-Mew, is here with us today. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, so let's start with this. Tell us about your business, Minou Le-Mew.
So we're a business just for cats. I started with a 35-pound cat that I took in who had a lot of physical problems due to his size. So I was working as a chemist in the beauty industry at the time, and there were a lot of products that you couldn't find on the market. The ingredients were lacking. They just weren't things I wanted to use on him or for him. And so I ended up developing my own.
Okay, and you developed this Miracle Nip. Tell us about this. And are these the Chunkles, I take it?
Those are the Chunkles, yes.
Okay, explain all of this.
So they're handmade. They're designed for different shapes and sizes, excuse me, that cats enjoy. That, you know, different cats have different hunting styles. So they're different colors, different sizes. Some of them crinkle, some of them are calibrated to weigh the same as a chipmunk. And then they're filled with a special fragrance blend just for cats. What I do is I acquire 13 different plants from around the world that cats are attracted to. I do a slow old world extraction of their fragrances and the full bouquet of the plant. I blend that together with the original herb, and then I stuff it into the toys.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
I'm curious to know, you mentioned a 35-pound cat.
Yes.
How did you know you had something like, okay, I've got it figured out? What was it the cat that showed you that said, yep, this is going to work?
Well, some things were about fragrance. So if the he didn't like catnip. So if he would respond to some of the different fragrances that I made, then I knew that it was, you know, a good one. I would also test it out on other cats that I knew. And then the beauty products themselves, those were pretty obvious and apparent whether they worked or not. One of them is a litter deodorizer, and so you can just kind of tell if that doesn't work. Yeah.
What a great gift during the holidays, you know, for your cat, or honestly for your cat lover here. I know you have some Christmas toys out here too.
Yes.
Tell us about that line.
So we're doing Christmas, Hanukkah, and solstice, actually. So we have a few different toys for everybody who might be celebrating a holiday this season.
Okay, so where can people find some of these products?
At MinouLeMew.com.
Okay, how do you spell that?
It's M-I-N-O-U, and then there's a hyphen, and then L-E-M-E-W.com.
Okay. Fantastic.
Looking for a gift if you're a cat lover, here you go. Allison, thanks so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having me. It's my pleasure to be here.
Super cool. We include that link to Minou Le-Mew when we post this video at WCCO.com.